Forget diamonds, welcome to the stream, welcome to the day. It hasn't said it's gone live yet, there we go. Forget diamonds, give me dirt. That is where we're at now. That is where we're at now. Forget about diamonds, you know, who wants diamonds? They're like, you know, a nice shiny rock that you get, like, places and things. Who needs diamonds? Give me dirt. We need dirt, because dirt is more valuable than gold. And if that sounds ridiculous to you, then you don't know what we're doing in a thinking pack, so welcome to you. Welcome to the day, welcome to the stream. We are in a thinking pack. We are currently in space. We are in the asteroid belt. That is what a thinking pack, where it is in the asteroid belt. We are here, we are trying to basically survive in the asteroid belt. As you can tell, we've had a few meteors hit our base, but we are trying to survive in the asteroid belt. We start, the aim of the game, basically you start in the asteroid belt, and you have very few mods. It's a custom mod pack. If you guys want to download it for yourself, go ahead and do that in the description. But basically, yeah, it's a custom mod pack. You start in the asteroid belt, and your goal is basically to survive and have fun and all that. There's more to it than that. You can read the description about it. But basically, we are trying to survive in space. We are trying to get off of the asteroid belt to somewhere else, or maybe just have some fun in the asteroid belt for a while in the meantime. But yeah, forget diamonds, because we literally have so many diamonds, or at least we would. We have about a stack and a half of diamond blocks, if I'm not mistaken. And we would have a lot more diamonds, except that our machine is backlogged. Let's head downstairs, and we will see that we have a little bit of frame rate lag on the way down for some reason. Not sure why, but anyways. You can see here, this is our giant sorting machine. We have a way to automatically produce metals, convert metals into things. Basically, a thinking pack is where we have too few mods. So most mod packs are too easy because they're just, you know, easy. It's like you have a mod for everything kind of thing. This is a little bit less so. We have to be kind of creative because we have very few mods, and trying to come up with creative solutions to things with very few mods is kind of one of the things of a thinking pack. But as you can see, we have here almost a stack of diamond blocks. That's because we've used a bunch of them. But basically, diamonds are, well, they're not exactly coming out our ears yet, but we have quite a few of them. We would have more if the system wasn't backlogged. As you can see, this chest is completely full, and as you might be able to hear, there might be an echo in the audio because my speakers were too loud. But let's go ahead and fix that. But we have a whole bunch of metals here. We have a whole bunch of metals here. We have the furnace is backed up. The hopper is backed up. This chest is backed up to the point where this is actually a sorting unit here. This particular unit here. And it can't sort anything else because this chest is completely full. So basically, forget diamonds. Give me dirt. We need dirt. We need lots of dirt. And the reason we need lots of dirt is because in our way of finding creative solutions to problems, because we have too few mods in a thinking pack, and we are currently in the asteroid belt at the moment without a lot of resources. Obviously, dirt is kind of a precious material right now. Dirt is actually more valuable than gold, especially when you consider, like, take a look at our gold supply. Like, we've got let's just make that into a stack. But we've got here 2 stacks of gold and a bit. We also have more gold up in here. A lot more gold. All the yellow stuff is gold. All the yellow stuff. And then we've got some more gold over here. We've got like loads of gold all over the place. But what we don't have is a way of sorting this machine. It's getting backlogged. And the reason it's getting backlogged is because nothing happens when it comes out of here. So this is actually like a single thing can come through here at a time. So if the nickel is stuck, we won't get any more iron or gold out the other end of the chest. This basically, for those of you guys who are new to the series, or maybe are just are wanting a refresher on things, basically we have here a new elevator actually that Lupus590 suggested we set up at the end of last stream. So that is that. But basically, oh, is that thing off or is it on? Hang on, there's a slight glitch with that. Slash computer craft turn on. Okay, they're all on. It's just a visual glitch. Okay, but basically, we have here what is called a cobblestone generator of the automatic kind. That is the variety of cobblestone generator we have. As you can see, if we head over here, we have in this chest so much cobblestone. It is virtually full. Something just took out a stack, but that is okay, because what the thing is that took out a stack is we have a whole lot of, like, quite a spider web of things around here, of cables and things. But basically, it goes from that cobblestone chest into these hammers, and these hammers convert the cobblestone into gravel. The gravel gets converted then into sand and into dust, and they get stuck into these 3 chests, just like that. So basically, once they're through these chests, they also get sent into these hammers, or rather, these are sieves. Those are hammers. They smash cobblestone down into, like, finer dusts kind of thing. Gravel and sand and dust. These are sieves. Automatic sieves, to be specific, and what the automatic sieves do is they go ahead and sift sand, gravel, and dust and try to get materials out of it. So they give you loads of materials. It's very, very nice indeed, and that is nice, but they give you a whole bunch of random materials, as you can see. And then we have them coming into crafting units that auto-craft them into either the blocks or the ore chunks or whatever, and then those things get sent into the sorting machine down there, and the sorting machine gets sent after that, as you already saw, into the furnaces, and the furnaces send a single thing through at a time and send them into the chests. Now, when they are in the chests, it gets backlogged because it doesn't sort. So, as you can see, we used to have iron in this chest, but we took all of the iron out, and it won't add any more iron until it's done with all of the nickel. So, that's kind of not good. So, we need more diamonds. That's only a stack of diamond blocks, which sounds like a lot, which it kind of is, but we want to be able to build out of diamond blocks if we want to do so. That's kind of the number of diamond blocks we want to have. So we need to unclog this. We need a sorting system, and the sorting system that we need requires dirt. You may be wondering, how in the world does a sorting system require dirt? Well, to the recipe book. Let's check the recipe book. The recipe book over here, if we check the compact... No, let's check the storage drawers mod. There we go. The storage drawers mod has a drawer controller, which basically we can set up drawers, we can use a drawer controller, we can use the drawers to sort, theoretically, if I understand it correctly. But basically how these automatic sorting drawer things work is they require redstone comparators, which sounds easy, except when you realize that one of the challenges of a thinking pack is that we are never allowed to go to the nether, and redstone comparators require nether quartz. So that is kind of a bit of a difficult situation. So, nether quartz. The way we get nether quartz is basically a little bit weird, but we sift soul sand to get nether quartz, and that comes from red sand and a witch water bucket, which comes from ancient spores, which comes from sifting dirt. Now, sifting dirt also gives us more things we need, such as a lot of types of food and things, which is also very, very helpful. So, we need to sift dirt, and if you guys have seen the previous streams, we have just set up an automatic wheat farm, which is what this thing is. And what this thing does is it automatically farms our wheat for us. We get loads of wheat and seeds and things, and you may be wondering, what exactly is that useful for? Well, wheat and seeds produce dirt. And how they do such a thing is basically you head over here, and you go all the way to the top, which seems like a longer trip than it is because we don't have enough of these new fancy elevators, which we need to get some more. But basically you take all those wheat and seeds and things and put them in here. They get put in these barrels where they get composted into dirt, so we have loads of dirt. We need to take that dirt. It's got a very, very low percentage chance of giving us what we need. If you see the percentage chances, the ancient spores are 5% chance of getting one out of the dirt. So we need a lot of dirt to get a lot of these, and we're going to probably need a lot of these, I don't know. But if we want any more seeds of any different kinds and all that, we're going to need a lot of dirt, because these are all, as you can see, most of them are all 5% chance of getting anything. Actually, are they all? This is a 35. So a few 35, 170, 10, 50, and 100%, and a 10 and a 50. Yeah, so basically we get a lot of things. Now, the challenge with that, if we take our dirt over here, are we actually losing oxygen? No. Okay, so our bubble is... Wait, where is our bubble? I thought we had an oxygen bubble. I'm confused. It says active. Wait, is the bubble visible? Okay, let's turn that off. Didn't we have... Wait, does it fill up that whole area? Oh, I think it actually... Aha! There's... You can vaguely see an oxygen bubble there. So, that is that. So, let's get back inside. Okay, so... The difficulty, we need to set up a better automatic sifting setup because we have a single sieve over here, but it fills very, very fast. That, I think, was a stack of dirt, maybe 2 stacks of dirt. So it fills very fast, so we need a automatic output. We need an automatic input because we have a lot of stacks of dirt. We don't want to have to stand over this thing and wait for it for a long time. So let's start with doing that. And... once we make this thing automatic, then we'll be in a much better position. And we can head on and do things. Also, we need to check on our nuclear reactor. Let's just stop for a second. Let's just go ahead and put some dirt into the sieve so that it can do its stuff while we're gone. But, yeah, let's go ahead and check on our nuclear reactor because that is a good thing to have around, a good thing to have running. So, is it running? It appears to be running. That is nice. Okay. That's good. It's well on its way. It's doing things. This computer is still managing the fuel rod usage very nicely. That is good. We can see from this side, we can see... Actually, it would be nice if we can see our whole farm. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we put in glass, like down there? Like we have up there? I don't know. That's a question. What do you guys think about that idea? But let's go ahead and remove ourselves. And let's remove ourselves inside the base and start working on automating our sieve in order to get the sorting system and see how much we can get done this episode. We shall see. So, where would that be? So the first thing to do is to grab our sieve, which actually is busy. Yeah, see, all of these things in one ancient spore, so we're kind of a little bit low on materials. So, what we've got over here, we have a whole lot of auto sieves, but those particular auto sieves... is our thing even sealed? Let's just check to make sure our oxygen thing is still sealed. That's good to know. Yes, it is. Okay, that's good. Basically, what we have here is we have a whole bunch of auto sieves, but these things are specifically designed for specific things. So what do you guys think we should do? Should we do a simple setup with hoppers, or should we do another computer setup, just add a row, be able to sieve something else? I think we should just do a simple hopper setup for this. So let's go ahead and set that up. That would be... Let's try putting it... We've got furnaces over here. Would it going beside the furnaces be a good idea? Or do we want to expand the furnaces further later? Let's put it in this corner. That looks like a good place to go. Alright. Auto sieve, I require your assistance. You must come in this direction. And why am I talking to a sieve? Go figure that one out. But anyway, the sieve... Oh, yes, it's full. Let's take the dirt out. And let's grab all of these things as much as possible. And here we are. Oh, we're full, actually, come to think of it. Okay. Also, what do you guys think we should do with all of these things? So we have some things that we're going to use, possibly, like spruce seeds, pumpkin seeds, potato seeds, wheat seeds, dark oak, melon, birch, carrot, grass seeds, sugarcane seeds, oak seeds, all kinds of different seeds. And then we have granite pebbles, andesite pebbles, stone pebbles. Those things are not necessarily very useful. They're just cluttering space, except that they can be used for a stone crook. We don't need them for cobblestone because we literally make so much cobblestone. But a stone crook is... What's the difference between the crooks? Like, are they useful for anything? Is that worth holding on to all of those stone things? And why do we have one obsidian? That's weird. Okay, let's... does it do a pass-through function for this? Aha, it does. Nice. Okay. There we are. So, yeah, so is it worth hanging on to those pebbles? That's the question. But for now, we'll just go ahead and grab these things, remove them into this chest over here, and then set up a more automatic system. So I think we'll get rid of some of the stone pebbles, and you guys will have to tell me what you think about that. But let's get rid of these, get rid of these. The storage drawers mod that we were trying to play with today, if we can get this set up quickly enough. The storage drawers mod is actually a lot of fun indeed, because the storage drawers mod is a mod where you can do all kinds of things. And those things are like, where do we put this? Okay, you know what? Let's put wiring, because we need to connect it to wiring. Let's put wiring down in the corner, and then 2 of these on each side I think might be good. So if we do like that, and wiring over here. But the storage drawers mod, it has all kinds of upgrades. As you can see, it has redstone upgrades, different size upgrades, all kinds of different things. There's a lot of, I don't even know really a lot about how it works. So if you guys have any information about that, then let me know. But we are going to have some fun. We are going to try some storage drawers mod if we, depending how far we get today, that is the idea. But, okay, so that would be some power. That would be a mesh. Now that we have a mesh and we have power, we can sift dirt. Now that we can sift dirt, what are we going to do with our newfound power? Also, I believe that is on the reactor circuit, if I'm not mistaken. So, yes, because the solar panel circuit is for our oxygen, and it is going to those furnaces as well, and it ends there. And then we have, over there, we have, that looks like the reactor circuit, so that should be good. We have plenty of power to choose from. So, 2 hoppers, please. Let's start with a hopper down below. Let's actually start by putting some dirt in and start it sifting, because it does take a while. Let's get 2 hoppers going and a bunch of chests, and we'll be good to go. So, that would be 2 hoppers, that's 2 chests in the crafting recipes. And then we need 2 double chests, let's say. Wait a second. Why don't we sift dirt over here? What's below us? What is below us? Because we could sift dirt right there, not have to transport it. That would be even better. Let's see. What is below here? This would be a bunch of rocket schematics. Okay. So rocket schematics are not the best use of the space here, but it does look good. So what do you guys think we should do with that? If we want to move those rocket schematics, we could put them somewhere. Not in here, there's not enough room. What about in here? Aha! This might work. This could be our rocket schematic room. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove these and see. They can go in the other room if we can break them. They don't seem to getting tongue-tied again. They don't seem to be breaking. We can grab this side. How do you break these things? Am I just not digging long enough? Or there we go. Dig slightly longer. Where'd it go? There we go. Aha, NASA workbench. Alright. Okay, so that's one. Expand our room upstairs. Let's make this into a double tier room. We need to actually make this oxygen proof if we want to. We could. Because it becomes basically part of the upstairs. So we don't have oxygen in that section yet upstairs. But there we go. Now it's not a square anymore. So let's go ahead and fix this. Actually, how expensive is airlock frame? Fairly expensive. Okay, so you know what? Let's break that. Let's fill in the corners with tin wall blocks, because we don't want to have to waste extra airlock frames on this thing if we can just use simple tin wall blocks. So there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. There. That is now a full door. So now that we have a full door, we can also grab this because it's in the floor, it's in the way. And then we'll move the rocket workbenches, NASA schematic benches, whatever they're called. They're called something or other. And then we're gonna expand our room, basically. That's going to be excellent. We need to figure out where we're expanding from exactly, and then we'll build the thing down here. That would be the best idea. Let's not dig the whole thing right now. Let's leave it for now, and head over here and find that this is looking good. Okay, so NASA workbench, we don't need 3 of them. Not sure why we have 3, but let's just put 1 there, and that's going to block the door, so we don't really want to put 1 there. So I guess we'll just put 1 in the middle of the room if we can. There, okay, that's a little ridiculous use of the space, but we do have 3 NASA workbenches, which is nice. Is there actually any advantage to having multiple NASA workbenches? That is the big question to start with. And the big answer is, I have no idea. Do you guys have any idea? We'll figure it out. But we now have the NASA workbenches have been moved, so that is good. So, let's grab the rest of this stuff here, but not right now. Let's head upstairs. We missed the elevator. There. Okay, now that we no longer are missing the elevator, we can grab our apples, because we're gonna starve. 6 apples, and turtle needs to be reset. Not sure why they keep moving, but let's tell him to go back. How do we direct this guy? So that would be back, left, forward, back, left, forward, and then down, 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 down. That looks good. That sounds like a rhythm or something. Back, left, forward, down, 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 down. Okay, back. Oh, no, we need to say go. Go. Back, left, forward, down, 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 down. There. Did it work? Yes, except we forgot go right. There. Alright, it is now reset. The turtle is good to go, and it now can finish mining the tree. This guy is out of alignment too. Wow, it's like everybody has lost their spot. Okay, and we're gonna need a lot of apples, so that's not very good. But let's leave them for now. We have 1 of them working. That is nice. Let's get actually just this 1 more working too. Terminate! Go back. What do you think? That would be back. Let's go left, and then back, 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 left, back, back, down, down. Okay. Go back, left, back, back, down, down, and then that would be right. Let's see if we got that first try. First try? Yes, first try. Okay, that's nice. Restart. There we are. There we are indeed. Alright, that would be a turtle. And that would be... Oh, what happened there? He broke the log, dropped the log, and stayed there. That's not supposed to happen. I think they're getting a little bit lost in their pathfinding on the way back to the base. Let's just stick that in there for now, and we'll forget about them for now. So, okay. Let's see, what do we have here? We have the ability to expand ourselves into the basement. So here we are. Aha! There we go. Now, if we want to put an airlock in this, we're making the chest extend this way so that it doesn't extend into the airlock space. So that is a good idea. Now, let's see about a chest. We're going to need lots of chests. 2 chests is not enough, but that will start. So that needs to be removed as well. There we go. Whoops. No, give me my pickaxe back. Okay, there we go. We now have a chest. We now have the ability to move this thing as well. Okay, and it is now full as well. Well, not quite, but it's getting there. So, time to remove some things, and that was not well planned because we didn't get a lot of things, but we got enough. We didn't get a lot of useful things, but we got enough that we now have to deal with all these things before we can just pick up the thing and move it. So that is not ideal. Not ideal at all, not ideal at all. Stone, diorite, granite, don't know what we want to do with all those things. Let's go ahead and put a chest down there and just throw them in here for now. And that would be that. Okay, and a site. Nice. Okay. So basically, we went onto the asteroid, andesite we saw was andesite at the top of it. In case you were wondering, that is the site we saw at the top of the asteroid. And this is a sieve, automatic sieve. And this is a wire that we just finished placing in place, and now we're going to remove it. And this is a window that we just finished making, and now we're going to undo it. There we go. That is that. And we want to get this on the reactor circuit if we can. The big question is, where exactly is that reactor circuit? Where's the closest line? That's the first question. Second question is, we need to get rid of all this stuff. That's not a question. But the second question is, where exactly are we going to put everything? Because I think this is going to come down right in front of the door. So that's obviously not quite ideal. Auto sieve. And we have some string mesh. We need a hopper. Haha! So, hopper would require a couple of chests. One chest, two chests for a second hopper, and then 2 chests for the final place down below. So, okay, crafting table. The final chest down below, to be specific. This is 4 chests. We need 2 hoppers. We already have some iron. Okay, that's good. A stack of iron. And we don't need a stack of iron. We only need about 10. That's that. Iron, please. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, these hoppers are good to go. We now have some sieves. We could set up a second sieve easily if we wanted to. So we'll put the hoppers, 1 there. We could set up a second row here pretty easily, but we're not sure about doing that right now. But if you guys are just tuning into the stream, welcome to you. As we said at the beginning of the stream, forget diamonds. We want dirt. We want dirt. That is the thing that we're trying to go for today, is dirt. And who would have thought that dirt is more expensive, more valuable than diamonds? But it is. So that is that. So now we have chest, and we can go ahead and, you know what? If we want to do 2 of them, let's put the chests off in 2 different directions. So let's put that chest there. And then the second chest, if we put one in, will go off that way. So that is looking good. That is, aha! So it now is filled with dirt already. That's off to a good start. The chest has less dirt in it. The hopper has some that it's starting to fill with. And let's get the sieve, the mesh thing in there. What do you get from, okay, only the string mesh. So that is easy to deal with. So only the string mesh there. But we do need power though. And where is the closest power line? Because the power lines cost wool, which is very hard to get right now. So let's see, there we go. We now have an elevator, which is very nice indeed. Now, okay, so the power line from the reactor is over here. Oh, we went and checked the reactor. What I meant to check at the reactor was how much fuel it has. Instead, I don't even know what I checked, but it wasn't that. So, okay, let's grab this. Replace our oxygen tanks with full ones. That is off to a good start. Auto-fill the tanks again, and now check on the reactor because we want to see how much fuel we have. How much fuel do we have indeed? That is the big question, and this would be obsidian. This would be the reactor. Pretty big thing we have over here. And for fuel, still 53. That's pretty good. Only 11 of these things, cyanate ingots. So that is okay. Alright, that is that. So we have plenty of fuel. Back to the task at hand, and the task at hand requires, well, I was gonna say it requires 2 hands, but Minecraft, you know, you kind of have 1 hand, so the task at hand requires 1 hand, so that is good. Now, the power line comes through here. The power line comes through here, comes in this way. So, wait a second. I just noticed something. We have a little inefficiency in our wire contraption. So first let's check if we have any wire in here, which we don't, so that is not ideal. But we have an inefficiency, and that inefficiency is from the days when we were developing said wire contraption. We have our wire actually comes through here all the way to this side, connects to nothing, comes through here, goes back all the way over to here before connecting to anything. So we have a whole loop of wire that is unnecessary. So we can just rewire that easily if we wanted to. But where do we string it through? Because we want it to not be in the way. That's a big thing. If we put it at the edge of the base, it's always possible we'll get hit with a meteor and it'll blow up the power, which is not ideal, although it could be fun. And if we... So, it'll be in the way if we can't send it down that corner because we got machines in the way. I think this is a 1 block thick wall. Yes, it is, so that's not very helpful. Okay, so we can't send it down that wall because it's very full, very busy. We could send it... Lipsanity! Hello, welcome to you. Welcome to the day, welcome to the stream. Lipsanity says, the automation room looks like a mess. That, sir, is very true. It's quite a mess. This... Actually, what is this computer even doing? Is it connected to a modem? Like, I'm not even sure. The modem's off. Can it do things when it's connected to a modem that's off? Or... I don't know if that computer's supposed to be there anymore. Anyways, let's ignore that for now. It is a little bit of a mess in here. It would be slightly better if we had a thicker wall that we could put wires in, but we do not. So that's kind of a thing. So, yeah. So with that in mind... Also, how's our roof doing? How's our roof doing? We had to patch up the obsidian last time. Let's check on the state of our roof right now, if we can even get out. What's the way out? There is no way out over here. Okay, this is the asteroid way out. Here we are. Aha, just broke the seal. Fix the seal. There we go. Okay, well, the obsidian part is looking good. This part doesn't have enough protection. The time for some cobble. And it looks like the rest of our roof is doing okay. We've got some meteors that are boring a hole pretty deep into the roof, but not through yet, so that is okay. We'll see how long it takes for them to get through into the inside of the base. But I don't see any major issues. And I am curious... Oh, that is like right down to the roof. I am curious... why this section is so built up when the rest of it is so destroyed. We have nothing really above us. I don't know. Libsani says the inner red ring on modems is for peripherals. Computers which are driving modems don't count as modems. Don't count as peripherals. Okay. Okay, that is good to know. So, let's head back inside. And... we need to basically try to find a way to wire this wire where it's... We're getting, as you said, the automation room... Oh, the automation room is a bit of a mess. And we need a way to wire this thing where it's not in the way too much. Also, it's not going to get blown up easily like being on the outer corner. Although, if we string a power line straight across the base, then we can connect from it to anything that we want. So that could actually be good. That could actually be good. Where can we string it in the basement? Is there a way? Or in the downstairs, I guess. There's... Oh yeah, and the tree farm... I don't know if you were here when I was exploring that, but the tree farm kind of is having a few issues. I had to reset that one. This guy... I reset him, like, brought him back to his spot and then restarted, but the pathfinding thing to find his home, he seems to have gotten confused because he broke one log, he climbed up, broke one log, and then dropped it, and then is staying there. So, there seems to be an issue. Wait a second, is this a simple matter of... There's a part of the program that goes and tries to find their home if it's restarted, but is the simple fix just checking if there's a chest below it? Because if there is a chest below it, then it doesn't have to pathfind back to the house or something? I don't know. I don't really understand how this program works, but something... And I don't even understand where it's having the issues. Maybe it's on world restart or something. Lipsonade says when you move a turtle, you need to delete the .llama and .movement stack folders and files. Ah, that could be it. And is that a viable solution? The whole, if there's a chest below it, don't pathfind back home kind of thing? Like, it depends what the problem is, I suppose. So directory, edit, wait, what's in startup? Startup. I don't have .llama and .movement stack unless they're hidden somehow. I don't know. I'm confused. But anyways, what do we have here? Livsodian says the chest thing might be a good thing to add to the program. I don't know if it would fix the all the problems, but it would make it so that it would actually reset properly. So if I move it back, so that's kind of the thing. I don't really understand why they get stuck in the middle of the air though on restarts. I guess it depends how the program works. Lipsman says files / folders which have a dot in the front are hidden by default. I'll look into the chest thing. Okay, interesting. So you said delete the .llama and .movement stack. Okay, so go down 32. Okay, why not? Out of fuel. Okay. Well, refuel 1, I guess. There we go. That should be enough to get it downstairs. And then the tree farm program can take over. So let's do that and stop going down. Let's see about delete dot llama. Nope, doesn't exist. Wait, is it in the startup folder? Delete startup / dot llama. No, okay. I'm confused. But anyway, in the meantime, let us go ahead and one moment. All right, here we are. So Lufsene says the tree farm program will eat all the fuel. Okay, yeah, I'm leaving that for the tree farm program to deal with, more or less. Okay, so this is looking good. So we should really have built this outside, actually. That would have been smart. But okay, so you know what? We want a power line through the whole base. So let's go ahead and set that up. Do we really want these furnaces on the solar line? Or do we want them on the reactor line? That's the big question, because the reactor line is easier to thread. Although, where exactly are we going to thread it? Because we have very thin walls. We have no space down below to send it, I don't think. Possibly inside here. Wait a second, we could send it at the join in the floor, couldn't we? Oh, that's an idea. If somebody says try running set list.show hidden through on a turtle. Okay, let's go ahead and attempt that. And then there's a join in the floor. Anytime you have two layers like that, there's that one layer of blocks right in the center there that's covered on all sides. So if actually there's airlocks going through there. Okay, so there's airlocks going through there. So we need another way to wire our thing. So okay, let's deal with the turtle first. Set list dot show hidden true. Okay, directory. Aha. Okay, so you said dot movement stack and dot llama. So delete dot movement stack. There we go. And where's llama? Is there no llama? Does this have the older version on this turtle? I think I have the new version on the other turtles, but is this the older version of the program? Unless, of course, it's in the startup folder. Let's see. Directory startup. No. Okay, so it should work fine then if I restart it. Aha. Yes? No? Nope, it just threw the wood out. Okay. Well, okay, so this is gonna take some work. I don't know, no idea, not a clue what is going on there, but this guy hopefully should work. Okay. If any says might have an old version. Yeah, that's possible. This many says it ran out of fuel again. Update the program. Okay. Let's see. What, can you find, like, do you know what the link is for that? Because, like, I can't remember where to find it. Let's see now. What do we have here? Let's check from this angle, because actually our floors are a little thicker than we thought. So I think we can send it below. So, let's see. Yeah, I think let's try sending it through this place. So the power line can go down here into the corner, and that is through to the basement. But wait, what if we actually send it through the ceiling? Or if we just send it through here? Let's try sending it through the corner, just like we were saying, and see what happens. That is... we have to send it through the ceiling a little bit, though. Yeah, actually we have to complete... wait. The wall is here. The walls don't line up! Ah, Livestream sent a wget. Alright, thank you, sir. I will set that up. The walls don't line up. They're offset slightly, so our whole plan of putting it in the joint in the wall won't work. So, okay. Here we are. Bring down. Go down 3. Out of fuel, of course. Okay, let's start with the wget. Wget. And there's a link. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Wget link. Don't forget to delete the original. Okay. Let us do that. Slash delete Minecraft. Oh wait, no. Let's actually do the just delete the delete startup. Just all of it. There we go. Okay. Now wget that. Okay. And we want to go and move single tree farm to single tree farm in the startup folder. Startup slash single tree farm. There we go. Okay. Restart, and we should have actually, hang on, terminate. Refuel. Let's go for 4. And now let's go ahead and go down. Go down 3. Okay. Now restart. There, now it should work. Is it working? Ooh. Looks like it might work. Possibly? Aha! Okay, so that got reset. So maybe it is an old version or was an old version? How can I tell if the other ones have old versions too? Is there like a line in the code that's different or something that I can check? Because that could explain why they're getting stuck. That would be good to find out. So, okay. Let's see what damage we did down below. Also, we can fill in the... there. Okay, so this is actually... whoa, this is coming through quite a ways over here. So, yeah. Lupsani says lack of llama folder means it's old. Ah, okay, let's go ahead and check the llama folder. That would make sense. That's kind of what you just told me. So before asking. So, okay, let's check this. Terminate directory. Do I have to do the thing again? That was set. Yes, set list show hidden. List.show hidden to true. Okay, directory again. Lack of llama folder. Oh, maybe that's what's up. Okay. Do I have to delete movement stack too, or just the startup thing? Directory startup. One program. Okay. So let's go delete startup. And that's the right command. Yes, it is. Okay. And then we shall proceed with a... What was it? Oh yes, pasting in this. Livestream says no easy to tell what version it is really. The set will have to be every time. Unless you change the computer cap config. If you reset the turtle, then you need to delete movement stack. Okay. So I should delete both then. So let's put that in. Delete dot movement stack and edit. Not edit, we want to move it. Okay, move single tree farm into startup / why did I type it in like that? Do the autofill thing, that is helpful, and then type in startup after that. Startup / single tree farm, there we go. Excellent. Okay, now we need to, let's just go ahead and break this guy. That would be easier to replace the turtle down below. So, that's that. There. Whoop, nope. There. Okay. Stack of saplings. Good. Restart because he might need to refuel or something. There we go. Nope, he just completely ignored the tree. I'm confused. Yeah, that didn't exactly work as it was supposed to. Let's go ahead and set this to do something. Here we go. Break that. This is quite a complicated program, so I'm not surprised that it's having a few issues with bug testing and fixing and all that. And he's gonna just do it again, isn't he? I just restarted the turtle. Wait, is it that he's out of fuel? Okay. He might be out of fuel. Not sure why it's not refueling, but refuel 3, 4, let's say. Fuel level is 20. Yeah, it had no fuel. That was the problem. So, not sure why it's not refueling, but that would do it. That would definitely do it. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there we go. That is that. Let's see if it works this time. Aha, now it's off. Now, 20 probably isn't enough to get back home, but hopefully it refuels. Ep28 says move file name, folder name / Okay, it will cause the moved file's full name to be folder name / file name. Oh, okay. Ep28 says saplings don't provide enough fuel. That makes sense, although it seems to always have a lot of them left over, so... Wait, does it wait until it have does it wait until it has a full stack of saplings before using them? Because I was thinking because it had a full stack, then it must be running okay. Okay. Settings, what is it called? Set... What was it called? Set, name, nope. Usage, no. I can't remember the command. The chat has scrolled very far and I'm in full screen, so it interrupts the viewing for you guys every time I exit full screen. Okay, so this guy is over here. Okay, let's, Ep28 says it saves the stack and burns the rest. Oh, okay. I see how it is. So basically we need to give this guy lava somehow. Ep28 says... maybe I should make them eat half the wood, too. Ooh. Could that make them break even? That would be interesting. Yeah, it looks like he's out of fuel. That could be what's happening here. Okay, so we'll get back to that momentarily. At the moment, we're trying to wire the base, which is theoretically easy. Let's just send it through the basement ceiling. That sounds like an idea. So, that would go this way, and that would be pretty simple. So that would be all we need to do. So let's head up again, of course. And basement ceiling coming this way. This is a single block wide wall. Yes, it is. So let's go and send the wire down this side. We'll need to oxygen seal the basement from the upstairs. And that's not enough wire. More wire, please! 21 wire, that's nice. Okay, here we are, and we need to oxygen seal this. So this wire can go down here, like that, like that, like that. And where is a good oxygen seal? That would be over here. Do we have any of those things left? Tin wall blocks. Tin wall blocks. Clay. Asteroid rock. No sealable aluminum wire. Okay, well, let's see what we need to make that. I'm guessing that you use some aluminum wire in the recipe. Yes, no? Possibly? Oh, what was that? Aha! 2 tin wall blocks and an aluminum wire. Oh, that's pretty easy. Alright, here we go. Tin wall blocks. 1 of those. 2 of those. Sealable aluminum wire. And this goes over there. That is nice. Now we can fill in the floor. And we now have our reactor cable power line running through the basement ceiling, which is nice. This can also be filled in, and now we have properly got an actual power line, which goes below the airlocks and should actually make its way out of here very nicely. And okay, so that's going to require another sealable wire. This actually looks like it might be the same, a different level, possibly? Nope, it's coming through fine. Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good. And it's actually really close to these particular sieves here. So that's nice indeed. So here is our full length cable spot. Fill it in, and then we should be good to go. And then we should have some sieves running. At least 1 sieve for dirt. There we go, there we go, there we go. And a little bit more, okay, and back into this room over here. And then we'll see if our sieve has power. And if it does, then we can actually get the dirt composting and get the stuff that we need, what we were setting out to do when we started the episode in the first place. Oops, hello. Didn't mean to click on that. Don't think I messed with any settings. There, okay. Now, this appears to be oxygen sealed. That is not, however, oxygen sealed in between the walls. So let's just go ahead and fix that with a crafting table outside the inside the wall. Okay, that's nice. That actually is a smart way to do it, come to think of it, having the crafting table in the wall there, because then we can access it both sides. That's actually very smart, somewhat. Okay, so, wire please, if we can reach it. Oh, that's the wrong one. This, okay, this is not going to be easy. Oh, there we go. Got it, okay. And time for some sealable aluminum wire there, and now is time for the aluminum wire over here. Aha, there we are. So, now that that should be connected on the other side. It looks like we are good to go. That is nice, okay. And we should have over here, we should have the actual sieve should be running, which it is. That's nice. Okay, so we now have, whoa, we've made all of this stuff already. So we will see what happens with this when we come back to it a little bit later and see where this is at. But for now, let's just check on the state of things upstairs in terms of that, and then head back to the tree farm, fixing that. So we have, whoa, we're going through dirt really fast. So put the extra dirt in there. We do want to make a lot more dirt, basically. So let's get some more materials very quickly. And start some composting. Down we are. Down we go, more specifically. And are these things, these don't always replant properly, but they did, so that's good. Okay, time for lots more of these compostable materials. It would be helpful to not have to grab them all the time if we could just connect this directly to our machine over there. But this is what we've got to work with right now. Drawers may be able to fix that problem. Oh, why are we doing this? Hang on. Head over here. Up the whoops. Elevator. The trouble with this elevator is that you can't bump into the wall. It's kind of in a half block kind of situation. So you can't like run into it and then go up. You kind of find that you've missed the mark. So that's the only issue. You have to kind of be really good at stopping in the right place, which I guess is good for parkour training. So that's good, that's good, that's good. Let's grab some more wheat. Not there, though. What about here? Aha! Lots more wheat. And lots more wheat here. Lots more wheat here. And more seeds, please. There we go. Okay, we now have a full inventory for the full trip. What time is it? It's 5:20. Yeah, gonna have to, as lately, gonna have to end fairly soon, but we do have a bit of time left. And so here we are. Okay, so that's that. And a little bit more. And then our system will be completely ready to work without us. We can work on fixing the tree farm to be able to work without us. That's the idea. So there's actually still some things in here. There. Okay. A little bit more. So you think it could be the fuel, that it's running out of fuel too easily, that's the issue. That would make sense if that's the issue. Oh, we can combine a stack of cobble. We can not combine that, but we have extra asteroid rock that we don't need. Okay. So that's that. I don't really want to do many more trips with this. Let's leave it with what we have here. And let's refill the rest of it later. Here we are. Livestream says actually a lot of things I think that I missed. Let's go ahead and read a bunch of things. If we can double click this into place, there we go. Okay, that is that. Okay, Livestream says it saves a stack and burns the rest. Okay, yep. List show hidden, that's what it was. Here we are. Okay. Hello, is this one doing his job, or is he... Where is he? Oh, he's over here. It must be them running out of fuel. That would be possible. Lieutenant says, short stream again? Yes, it unfortunately has to be a short stream again. What's basically going on is I'm changing my schedule for, like, life. So, you know, going from being late in the day to being early in the day, because actually every Sunday I have to get up at 4:30 now, so kind of have to, you know, completely shift the day schedule. So I'm trying to figure out where's the best place to fit the live streams, because we can't go as late as we have been anymore. So, for the foreseeable future. So, wait a second. There's particles going over this way. Did we lose the oxygen seal? Did we lose the oxygen seal again? Hang on. We lost the oxygen seal. Okay. Lieutenant says, I know that it will be running out of fuel and that the fuel will be a problem like that. Not sure if that is the problem that you are having, but it's probably not helping. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's probably not helping. Oh yeah, I didn't reset this guy, I don't think. I reset that one, and that one seems to be running fine. Okay, so what happened? What went wrong? We lost our oxygen seal again in this section of the base, and we are... Well, we have a independent system for our bubble, so that should be okay, but we did lose our oxygen seal. What is going on? Can we see anything? Can we see anything at all from here? The obsidian roof is holding very nicely. It was designed to hold, and it is indeed holding. Now, let's get out. Actually, are these things explosion-proof? You know what? Let's grab a TNT and see. That's the idea, because if we could put one of those, then we could head up to the roof very easily. So, okay, let's grab... We can make a TNT very easily. That would be gunpowder. And... Where is the gunpowder? Do we not have any gunpowder? Is it over here? Aha, there we go. So let's go for... Whoop, 1 stack. Okay. Apparently it comes out by the stack. So a stack, we need a stack of sand, and that will be good. So, stack of sand. Make some TNT. Now I can't remember. I think it was... One of them did a 5 split, and one of them did a 4 split. And I think it was the sand this way. No, it wasn't. Okay. Let's go for this way then. Like that. Like that. Livestream says... just realized that I might have never released the llama version. Oops. Which probably means that it's not ready. Ah, that would explain things. That would explain it. There we go. TNT. Anybody want some TNT? We'll drop it at your door. We'll even light it for you if you want. No takers? Okay, let's just see if that is the case. Directory. Yeah, there's no llama thing. So, okay, so I think this is not the llama version. So, alright, let's see. TNT. Now, obviously, blowing it up in the base is not the best idea. Can we blow it up downstairs here? What's below us? How far until space? There's a rock below us. Okay, there's a few layers of rock below us, so we should be safe to blow this up a little farther. So, let's just check the other sides over here. Okay, there's nothing really here. All we want is 1 TNT. All we want is to hopefully not blow up the base by being stupid. But no promises. No promises. So let's see if this stuff does blow up. Because if it doesn't, here's the goal. If this thing doesn't blow up... Actually, can we go up with it? No, the TNT blocks it. Okay. If this thing doesn't blow up, we can set it up in the roof. And then we can have a quick way out, instead of having to go around through the airlock and tunnels and all that. So, but if it does blow up, then meteors will blow it up, so that's not ideal. So, let's find, where is our, we have steel, we don't have any flint. Flint, 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 please. Any flint anywhere? No flint. Where, I thought we had some flint that comes out of one of these. Wait, it's not in the furnace chest, it's in one of these chests, like this one. Ah, compressed flint. Okay, 1 compressed flint. Turn that into regular flint. And turn this into a flint and steel. The first time we use a flint and steel, possibly, in this entire series, is inside our own base. Okay. Ready for disaster? I think the computer's out of range, so we should be... Actually, the computers don't blow up, do they? Let's find out. Okay. Oh! Okay. So, that isn't very good, because it just blew up the elevator pad. So that apparently is not going to be very helpful. So let's go and repair. Thankfully it dropped our hydraulic platform for us, so that's nice, but let's go ahead and repair all this stuff. Yeah, so tin wall block blows up very, very, very easily, apparently. And we've also got some airlock frames that appear to... Some of them have gotten destroyed, it looks like. Possibly. Seems to me we had more than that in our inventory. But we have the need of more tin wall blocks over here, and more airlock frame over here. There, okay. So now this section of the base is filled again. The whole reason we're doing this is because we lost the seal on our base over there, so we need to fix that upstairs. But gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. So, apple, okay, here we are. More oxygen, please. Thank you very much. Okay. Refill. Alright, now, what do we have here? We have an airlock frame, but that's not useful for the moment. What we need here, we are going to build up above us. We're going to put obsidian above it. That would be the best idea, seeing as these things blow up. What's this thing called? Hydraulic platform. Yes, let's go for hydraulic platform. We need to make 4 more. Hydraulic platform. 4 pistons, glowstone dust, basic wafers, compressed steel. Okay, so 2 glowstone dust. Pistons, compressed steel, basic wafer. So that's fairly easy. Where's our glowstone dust? We should have 2 of them over here. Yes, 1, 2. 2 glowstone dust. Basic wafer, 2 compressed steel. 2 compressed steel. Basic wafer. Let's get some more compressed steel coming because we're going to need a bunch more of that. So compressed iron, let's grab half of this. And a bunch of coal, and here we are. 5, 6 blocks. That should be helpful. We like having a whole bunch of this compressed stuff in stock. It's very nice, because then we don't have to wait for it. So there we are. Okay. Now, what do we have here? Also the basic wafer. Let's try to create another basic wafer. That would require a redstone torch. So let's go for 4 redstone torches. Because we happen to have 4 sticks. No other reason. So that's 4 torches. Put these things over here. That's good. Off we go. And try to grab some things. We have 2 compressed steel. Basic wafer. What else do we need? We need pistons. Aha! 4 pistons. Planks. Cobblestone, iron, redstone. 4 of them. We have redstone, we have iron, planks, we have sand. Where's the planks? Do we have no planks? We do also need to drop some things that we don't need, such as asteroid rock, dark decoration block. Okay. Asteroid rock, don't need all that. So, what do we have here now? We have redstone, we need some planks. We desperately need some planks. So, planks are downstairs, some of them. The bunch, let's just go for 10 logs, because why not? Make them into plank. Oh, crafting table is supposed to go here. Yes, that's right. Crafting table goes here. Here we go. Planks, please. And we need some cobblestone, which we have. We have some cobblestone, which is nice. Next we have this over here. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Over here. Aha! Pistons. 4 pistons, please. Not 12. 4 will do. 4 will do. There we go. That is that. By the way, if you guys did not see, there is finally a tech channel video out, which is very nice, very exciting. It was delayed far too long, but finally it is out. So if you guys did not see that, go check that out because that is a thing. It's all about if you guys want to use webcams on, like if you want to know what I do for webcam, for live streaming and videos, if you guys want to learn somewhat about how to do that. I try to do it somewhat, like as much as possible, in-depth setting tutorial. Like I look at all the settings, so I guess that would be called in-depth. So it kind of depends on your definition of in-depth, because I don't spend like 5 minutes on each setting, but we do talk about all the different settings. But that is kind of basically what that is all about. And so hopefully it's helpful. And that is that. And we have to grab some hydraulic platforms. But also, The tech channel last I checked was at 999 subscribers, so that's so close to 1,000. So glad you guys are enjoying it. That is awesome indeed. That is really nice. Hopefully gonna do some sort of, like, I have some sort of, like, maybe a live stream for 1,000 subscriber special in mind or something. Possibly, well, not till next week for sure. And we'll have to see what happens with that exactly. But let's see. It was delayed way too long, but it's finally there. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, or did enjoy it, or will enjoy it, or whatever type of thing like that. So let's place the hydraulic platforms, I think, in the roof. Might be a good idea. There we go. So now we should be able to just go and platform ourselves up to here. Now we can just continue digging up. We're going to be creating a nice big hole for the asteroid meteor things to come and blast through the top of our base, just like the TNT did just then. But if we place obsidian strategically above it, we should be safe, theoretically. These things are already down here, so they should be coming over this way fairly soon. Okay, so it is time for the obsidian. Although, can we actually jump out of this place? It's not high enough. Do we want that thing to be in the roof? Or do we want it higher than the roof? What if we put it at the same level as this obsidian over here? Because we can jump over this stuff very easily. So this would be standing at level what? Standing at level 74. And our platform currently is standing at level what? Level 69. We could bring it up. Although then if meteors hit on the side, then they can blow an oxygen seal hole in the base more easily. So perhaps we'll just leave it at that height, and we'll set up some obsidian first. So let's just go for that. Let's head down. Obsidian, please! 4 obsidian should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let us grab a bunch of buckets as well. 5 buckets, let's just say, let's go for 16 buckets. Sounds like an idea. Not sure if we have the slots for it. We have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 13 slots, 13 buckets. Perfect. And here we go. Done. Nice. Okay. That's good. Into here. Alright. Buckets, and obsidian. Aha! And we now have a nice way to get out very easily. Oh, wait, what if we do a third platform? One that brings us up to here, which is buried deep in the asteroid at the moment. And then one that's at the top of the asteroid, and then an obsidian thing above it. Yeah, that might work. That might work. Let's make... These hydraulic platforms are actually so nice that perhaps we should just make more of them. So, yeah, let's just make a bunch. So, let's... Whoops, not do that. Okay. Wait, what if we just dig out to the side? Can we just do that? Then we don't even have to go up to the top just like that. Oh, whoa, okay, hello, that's... We're actually not at roof level, because the obsidian is now our roof. So this is actually the quickest way into the other room. So never mind. We have to go to the obsidian level, so that makes it simpler. Let's fill that in. And now it is time to remove this, put it up at level, what was it, 72, something like that? 72, 73, 73, 72, 74. 74. We were all wrong, or rather, I was wrong about all the numbers. But let's try removing this. 74 is where we want to put it. Hello. That's what happens when you break the floor beneath your own feet. But we now have 4 hydraulic platforms on the way. 3. Where's the 4th? Where's the 4th? Did we miss the 4th? There's the 4th. Okay. 74. And we'll need to head out the conventional way, and then we can actually put this in from the top, because we can't reach from below. So, this would be over here. 74, is this 74? This is 74. Okay, so it's at this level that we need to build it. 74, 74, 74, 74. We're gonna need a lot more obsidian than this, actually. Because we're gonna need to put 4 above this to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. And we're gonna need to put some more replacing this asteroid, because this is the height of our new roof, because our obsidian roof has been raised, as you can see. So this height, where this meteor landed, is actually where we want to put the roof. So let's grab some obsidian then. We now have an easy way out into the roof, which is nice. That is going to be nice. Very, very useful indeed. Time for obsidian. We also want to refill our stock. So let's see, how many slots do we have now? We want 16, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. One more slot, please. What do we have it filled with? Asteroid rock. Okay, don't need that. Asteroid rock goes away. Grab that. There we go. And airlock frame goes over there. We don't need the extra flint. Goes back in here. There we go. Okay. This is looking good. Grab a 15 obsidian. Grab a bunch of buckets. 16 buckets. And fill them. Alright, alright, alright. 3, 2, 1, 0. That is good. Alright. We have now set the power line to fill the base. We are still going through dirt, which is nice. We also have an elevator into the roof now. We also have a roof that needs to be turned into more of a roof, because this is going to cause some difficulty when the next meteor hits and starts boring a hole down into our roof, which is not ideal. Let's not go crazy with this, but just enough to sort of fill in the area around this thing, whatever. What's this thing called? It's called a thing that goes up. A hydraulic platform. Yes, yes, yes. I keep wanting to call it an elevator pad, but it is not an elevator pad, even though it kind of is an elevator pad, but it's actually a hydraulic platform is what it's technically called, which is, you know, the name of it. So that is not really much to talk about, but what we can talk about is that the obsidian is over there, and the obsidian over here is going to make the full roof fully filled. That is that. Around the back here a little bit more. Let's not go all the way back. We'll deal with that when we get to it, if we get to it, if we need to get to it. But this is going to be nice over here. Like this, like that. Like this. Okay, how far do we want to go with this? That's the big question. It would be kind of interesting to see what happens when the meteors start breaking through the roof of the base. That would be very interesting to see. So I'm not sure we want to go too far with this. We do need more obsidian, though, to fill in the damage we have just done. Livestream says, so bad news, half of the wood is not enough to keep it going, still losing fuel to harvesting. Oh. That is kind of an issue. So what exactly can we do about that? How do we fuel the thing if not with saplings and wood? Because lava obviously we can use, but it's not exactly accessible to the turtles over there at the moment, so we could wire it up. Does the program support it, or does it not? You know, questions, 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 and things, and questions, and things, and lava buckets, and things. There's some more lava buckets. Obsidian, please. Let's go for 7. There we go. Oh yeah, we didn't even find where the problem is yet. The whole reason we were making this elevator was so that we can find the issue. We can try to figure out where we blew a hole in the base. That's the question. So we likely blew a hole in the base because basically the thing, there's no oxygen seal anymore. So unless it was over here, that's possible. Nope. We fixed that. Okay. What about on this side? I don't see anything over there. What about over here? Nothing is standing out like there's a giant hole over here. Nope, not seeing any of that. Not seeing anything, actually, that's out of the ordinary. This is weird. This is weird indeed, unless it's there. No, it's not. But I almost walked off the edge, although I was holding shift, so that's okay. That's not particularly good. So where exactly is this issue that we were having? But the nice thing is that we have an easy way to get out now. But why was it not sealed? Let's check on it again. Okay. Here. Wait, was it in the basement that it wasn't sealed? Maybe not even in the roof. Livestream says program doesn't support external fueling. Okay, so we could fuel it manually. Livestream says it's a to-do if I can't get it self-sustaining. Yeah, so we could fuel it manually, add lava buckets. That wouldn't be too hard to do, as long as it had a way of finding its way back. Like maybe if it sat there waiting for a lava bucket or something, if it had a way of finding its way back to the base after we fill it, then that would work. It would be kind of manual. What about to get it self-sustaining? Is it possible if we set up an electric arc furnace? Do they double anything related to the wood or anything? If the turtle could put, like maybe if we had a furnace right beside it, so the turtle could put some items into the furnace, and then it would turn them into coal coke or coal? Coal or coal coke? Let's see. Coal! Wow, there's a lot of different coal. Okay, so let's try to check the coal over this way. Coal, please. Any coal anywhere? Any coal anywhere? There is coal over here. Block of coal. Okay, recipe for block of coal. Recipe for coal. Melting. Okay. Yes. Usages of coal. So blocks of coal could... Wait, it's charcoal. Hang on. Charcoal. Aha. Let's see now. Charcoal comes from smelting wood. Aha, that's nice. Usages of charcoal. Fragmented carbon. Is that a fuel source? Smelts one item. It's not very good of a fuel source, unless it's... Well, this is 8 items. 8, 16, 24, 32. Gives you 16, so that's not a very good fuel source. What about... Wait, what? 16 fragmented carbon from 4 charcoal. 4 fragmented carbon from 1... Wait, that's the same thing. Never mind. Same ratio. Block of charcoal. Fuel... Smelt the charcoal into graphite bars? Is that a fuel source? Lipsone says... I believe that I've got the going home system working. Ooh, that's nice. Going home after waiting for a lava bucket, though? Lipsone says charcoal is more efficient than logs. Yeah, that's true. Is graphite a fuel source? Doesn't look like it's a fuel source. But if it is, then that would be good. What about... Not the grindstone. Compressor could work. Coal's not more efficient than charcoal, though, so that's not really worth it. Rock crushing into charcoal dust, which is not useful. So charcoal is more efficient than wood. Oh, Lieutenant says look up things that burn. That's a smart idea, sir. That's very good. Fuel. Yes, let's look up fuel. Lieutenant says turtle fuel is based on furnaces. All right, that is true. So, smelts 1.5. What's the best things we have here? 1.5, 1.5. 80 items from a block of coal. We're looking for wood-related items specifically. 1.5, 1.5. Okay. Carpet. Sign. Banner, I think that is. We've got some more wood things. Some more wood things. 1.5. 2 items from a boat. We could craft them into boats, but that's not very helpful anyway, but, okay. Lava is very good, smelts 100 items. Oh, coal coke comes from coke oven smelting of coal. So that's a little more complicated than we want to get into right now. Water tank sighting. What's a firestone crafted from? Whoa, that is not a wood product. That is for sure. Okay, this would be creosote wood block. Smelts 3 items. Block of coal coke. Lucinia says turtles get 2 times items cooked in terms of movement from fuel. So you mean that turtles 8 item fuel would give the turtle 16 blocks of movement, if I understand you correctly? Lucinia says charcoal is probably the best one for a simple closed system. Yeah, probably. We've got coal coke, creosote. What else do we have? Bookshelves. 1.5, 80 items. Okay, let's look at the more better ones. So, block of charcoal, 160, block of coal coke, 160 again, block of coal coke. Okay, 1.5, bunch of 1.5s, 1, 1, 1, 1.5, 1.5, a bunch of 1.5s and 1s, and yeah, you're probably right, charcoal is probably the best. Hopefully it's good enough, but it seems to be the best. So, let's check on area too big unsealed. Okay, so what is going on? It's sending the particles over this way. They're going over this way, and then they're disappearing. So, but there's no break in the wall over there, so that's not ideal. What do we have? Is it the basement where we have a broken seal? Is that possible? Let's check. Oh, that's not the way down. This is the way down. There we go. Okay, because we did, oh, there is a particle stream going down here. And it's disappearing here too. Because we did blow up a TNT downstairs, so, it's possible, it's possible that something got damaged. That's always an option. What about over here? This is still intact. I am so confused. Is it like, I don't even know. Why do we have random things, random particles going over here? We have areas that say, oh, we have some particles going around the corner here now. But they disappear here too. Okay. I don't see anything wrong. This is weird, so why don't we have an oxygen seal here? And it doesn't tell us, it says area too big / unsealed, so it doesn't even tell us if, which one it is. So we have to figure that out. And I don't see anything wrong, unless you guys see something I'm completely missing. But what's going on? Okay, so there's some particles going that way. Wait, what if I turn the particles up? We have particles on decrease. Let's go for all. Let's try that. That might help. Aha. Oh, and it disappears. No, it doesn't. Okay, it comes back. Okay, so particles on all. We should be able to see... And it disappears. Okay, so... in that case, what seems to be the issue? It seems to think there's an issue, and we seem to think that there is no issue. So, there's no way through there. What about here? Do we have, in that place that we blew up, do we have a block that we replaced it with that doesn't seal? Wait, did we seal the floor area here? Yeah, that's sealed. Okay, so that side's fine. What about this side? Yeah, that side's fine. Okay. So why don't we have an oxygen seal now? Because nothing really changed as far as the size of things. I don't know, I'm so confused, but I do believe I'm gonna have to end the stream. Because actually I went a bit longer than I should have. But yeah, so basically, we've actually made some pretty good progress today. We have a way up into the roof, for one thing. That's one of the simpler things, but we also have discovered that we have no idea why we don't have an oxygen seal. It should be sealed just fine. But yeah, so we basically have discovered that we know nothing about anything that we need to know at the moment in terms of oxygen. We have a platform in the roof that we can elevator up into, and we also have connected this automatic dirt thing. Speaking of which, where is it at? We could do with a little more dirt in the thing, but we actually do still have our oxygen bubble, so we can go AFK if we need to. But where are we at in terms of what we started this episode? Our big thing, 21 ancient spores. Okay, that's nice. So 21 of these makes... So 100% chance of getting 1 nether quartz. So we have about 21 nether quartz ready to go, so we might be able to get this going next episode. Ep28 says, might make a companion program for making charcoal. That might fix the issue, possibly. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, but that's a good idea. See how the math works out exactly. And yeah, so basically, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. We worked on the tree farm a little bit, trying to figure out how that thing, or like what's going on with it. And we, yeah, so that's that. We found that we can't figure out what's wrong with the oxygen in the room. We've also found out that we made a giant tube to put a platform up there. And we also, next time, we're going to have to figure out why our oxygen isn't working. And we're also going to try to get the drawer sorting system working with all of the dirt that we have just turned into things that are more helpful. Can't talk today. Okay, can't talk today. But basically, yeah, that's what we're going to do next time. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. And see you guys next week.